just very grateful to have the folks I have, because you guys really did just turn things around. And in the best possible way. Now, admittedly, it's taken me over 25 years to make sense of at least some of it.
Yes,
because,
yes.
you know, early in life, these things can provide more of a hurdle than anything else.
Yes.
You know, these are not things that necessarily grease the sides for your flow into life. You know, these things present, you know.
And here I thought, see, that's fascinating to me, because you see, I thought that in telling you what you needed to know before I had to let you go was in its own way greasing the sides.
Absolutely.
But
absolutely.
But I
totally
understand
agree.
now that no, it wasn't.
It's all, well, it is. It's just all in the timing.
And see,
you know, that's the tricky bit.
It's the strangest thing, because it's as though when I met your father and I met you, I've never been good with rules and roles.
No, not joking. No, she hasn't. No.
But
she yelled at my first grade teacher.
Well, that's right, because she was being unjust toward my little angel boy man.
And it's true.
And so I was not.
And the other boys in the class.
I was not having it. That's right. But I didn't hold anything in reserve. And that's and I had this naive expectation that if I didn't hold anything in reserve, that your father and you would believe and receive like a sponge love and devotion.
Yeah, we'd be there for it.
And that was stupid.
Little
that
naive.
was just stupid.
Little naive.
Just stupid. And you know, I still look at myself and go, even now at 55, you're still just it's all just out there.
Yeah.
It's just all out there. But crap.
You're very present.
Ultimately, I only get one opportunity to live and love.
Amen.
And I am striving to do it to the hilt.
Yeah.
To pull out all the stops. And believe me, every day I'm tempted to go, I'm done.
Yeah.
I am just done.
Yeah.
Bone weary, tired of heartbreak and heartache, and just simply done. But there's something in me that always says, no, you're going to explore the nature of Pride and Prejudice your entire life, and you're going to do everything you've got to nullify and void their influence and their impact in your life, and wherever you get the chance to empower other people to do the same.
Yeah. And I think
however
you've been
long
active.
I've got.
Yeah, you've been active in that, you know,
Thank
which
you.
is truly commendable. And that kind of thing, I think, has,
more of my stupidity.
Well, it's open heart, you know, and the difficulty is very clear to both of us now, is it really requires the second half understanding what you're talking about, or what you're aiming for, or what your goal is. And that's difficult. I mean, your best chance is with the second half that is me and Dad. And it still doesn't work. Walk into the regular world, that second half is done. I mean, and it's not because the world's horrible and hates you. It's just, or anyone. The world is the world.
You're a foreign object.
Yeah, you know, you just...
you're not even an alien person.
Right.
You're a foreign object.
Yeah.
I was born a foreign object.
Right.
I was born, in every respect, a freak of nature.
And you were born...
And a freak of human nature.
And you were born where? The South.
Orlando, Florida.
Yeah, you were born in Orlando, yeah. Her folks live in Arkansas with us now. But, yeah, okay.
Well, my mother is deceased, so she lives with me in the spirit.
There you go. There you go.
My father, thankfully, my adoptive father, thankfully, is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. I, who was never going to marry and never going to have children.
Really?
Never.
Ha! Huh.
invited
Yeah.
a man I love profoundly into my life, and then invited another man I love profoundly into my life, knowing that I was going to have to not only continue to reconcile myself to A, being a freak of nature, and B, being a freak of human nature,
Mm-hmm.
but I was going to have to do that against all odds, as much inside my home as outside it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, yeah,
And I don't
it's-
mind doing that.
Well,
I don't mind doing that, but the route has been routed
right.
many times in many ways that I consider unnecessary. However, life and love are just unbelievably messy.
Yeah.
Unbelievably
And they're
messy.
worth it, I think.
And they, ultimately, one has to decide, are they always going to be worth it? And if they are, then why not just keep pulling out all the stops?
Yeah.
And to heck with what everybody, to heck with what the majority rule says.
Sure.
Just take your life bearing wherever you go.
But you would agree at this point that selectivity is important as well.
Oh, that
You don't just jump in the water with anybody.
Well, that's.
Are you still figuring that out? Because
Oh
Mom
my
does.
gosh,
She,
I don't know if I'll ever get it figured out.
it's Mom's
I
the type,
don't know if
she
I'll
sees
ever get it figured
a
out.
wounded anything on the ground, and she'll pick it up, take it home, nurse it as best she can, even if it'll bite her ass.
And then
later.
cry my eyes out when it dies. Yeah.
Or bites you. I mean,
Or- yeah.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
A lot of the people that you've really adopted and taken
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
have not
yeah.
been particularly good to.
Yeah.